This title puts you in the middle of a war on the planet Mars between the Earthlings and Mars inhabitants known as the Enders. This time around, players take on the role of Dingo Egret, who pilots a gigantic humanoid weapon called Jehudi. And you can be sure in a game like this, where there's one gigantic robot, there's bound to be several hundred more. The game's manga influence can be seen in both its cel-shaded graphics and animated FMV. Unfortunately, these cutscenes are rather lengthy and may test the patience of gamers. However, those who don't mind a little plot will find a fairly well-scripted story with some better-than-average voice acting.
You don't look like a mining man to me.
Get lost!
Yeehaw!
While the look of this game may give you the impression that it's just another mech title, Zone of the Enders 2 is actually a fast-paced adventure that puts more emphasis on action. Fortunately, the controls are smooth, allowing you to execute lightning-quick maneuvers. The combat engine is impressive, allowing players to destroy up to 100 enemies at a time. And when your back is up against the wall, you'll even be able to pick some enemies up and use them as shields. The second runner carries with it a few faults that also plagued the first game. For one thing, the camera still gets a bit chaotic. While this may give you a few dizzy spells, it's a small price to pay for the game's fast-paced fun. So if you're one of the many who were blown away by the original Zone of the Enders, we're pleased to report that the second runner raises the bar set by the first game. Looks like this one could be another surprise hit.